Oh yes, a fresh bag of coconuts. So blessed. So blessed are we. Blessed are those who eat directly from the land. Sustainable, abundant, pure nectar. Yes. I'm especially thankful for these here. The water here is not very good. Not only is it not that clean, but it's also not really alive or activated either. Haven't been able to find any springs or anything of that nature, so I've been drinking many of these a day. So blessed. Oh, balance. Balance, so essential. Balance is sort of like the experiential reality of divine dichotomy, of paradox. You know, I found that as far as consciousness goes, if I'm not aware of the paradox, if I'm not aware of the divine dichotomy, I'm not really very aware. I'm just in duality of some kind. When I'm aware of the divine dichotomy, when I'm aware of that paradox, the yes and the no, the everything and the nothing, the good and the bad, simultaneously existing, completely dependent upon each other, it's completely free of judgment. It's completely unconditional, just pure presence. So balance. Balance is so essential in this physical experience. You know, it's oftentimes I will be, spending a day or sometimes even weeks, just breathing, just relaxing, laying in the sun, massaging, eating or not eating, just being very present, being very relaxed, being very still. And I will feel, this is the way, this is it. Work, it's ridiculous. Getting things done, it's ridiculous. Purpose, it's ridiculous. It's this breath. And that's all that it is. And then other times, I'll go for weeks where I'm just full on, non-stop purpose. And I'll think, if I can be breathing, if I can be living, I might as well be living with purpose. I might as well be getting things done. I might as well be contributing and, expanding my beingness. And what's funny is that they're just ideas. They're just ideas in the head. The mind is always trying to define and project the future based on the past, based on our current reality. And so what's really important to us right now oftentimes appears to be what's going to be important in the future. But the reality is that we never know what's going to happen in the future. We never know what's going to happen. And so it's really only a waste of energy to try to control or try to know or even need or want to know. But simply being able to just breathe and be present with what is, knowing that while we never know what's going to happen in the future, what is happening is in complete alignment with our energetics of now. And so while we have no control, while we don't know what's going to happen in the future, what is happening now is completely based on our energetics of now. And so if we are truly aware, and if we are truly present, and if we are truly consciously embracing energetics of importance now, that which happens now is in alignment. So we need not know how it's going to play out, what the specifics are, what the details are, but simply be in conscious alignment with the energetics of importance, and the details, the specifics work themselves out. And so that gives us control without control. It gives us knowing without knowing. And that's the paradox. Coming to India, I got sick. And it's the first time that I've been sick in 11 years. And actually, for me, the idea of being sick was much harder to deal with than actually being sick itself. Because for me, being sick is no problem. I'm still just breathing. I'm not suffering. I'm still completely fine. I'm just sick. Right? But the idea, knowing that my streak of 11 years of no sickness, no cough, no sore throat, is ended, right? And balance is really important here as well, because for many months now, I've just been like full on every day, week after week after week, month after month, very little sleep, traveling all across the country, driving 10, 15, 20 hours at a time all by myself after days without sleep. New paradigm activation, holding space every day, every day, every day, every day, every day. Loving the process, completely inspired, very fulfilled, yet really, really pushing the envelope every day. And every experience is worthwhile. Everything is an opportunity to fine-tune, to polish awareness and empowerment with experience. And what I come to realize is that after those many months of pushing it, and then 30 hours of flights, and coming to India, and then still not sleeping, and then drinking the water here and breathing the dusty plastic burning feces air, and just boom, get sick. And it was beautiful because I realized that I was partially living from an idea that I can't get sick, that I couldn't get sick. And yes, for 11 years I haven't been sick, and for many months I've been pushing it. I haven't fasted in probably 2 years, really. Just basically been eating whatever, using the power of energetics to just, bless everything and just be in tune with chi, with life force, and just basically living off of pure source, off of breath. But even so, I was pushing myself, I was pushing myself, and there was, little bits of ideas there that, I can't get sick, or I won't get sick, so I can keep pushing myself, And the reality is that part of the reason why for these 11 years I haven't been at any risk of being sick is because I was in balance, and because I was taking rest, and because I was relaxing, and because I wasn't pushing myself week after week, month after month on end. And so it's this beautiful thing, because not only am I able to, experience really pushing it and really loving that process, but I'm also able to really experience that feeling of balance again, and the importance of relaxation and just downtime and just meditation and fasting and stretching, and the balance within the full-on can be like this. This can be full-on. It doesn't have to be like this. There's so many energetics of full-onness. Balance is essential. A beautiful friend of mine sings some words in one of his songs. Balance is the purpose of this time. And I wouldn't necessarily define the absolute purpose of this time as balance. I would definitely say that balance is definitely important, and I'm extremely thankful and in conscious embrace of the energetics of balance. And I'm thankful that I am able to fine tune and polish my experience yet again. And also that I'm able to share this polish, share this experience with other people, because if we are able to evolve together, if we are able to evolve and upgrade because of each other, evolution is accelerated. It's so important that consciousness awakens, that this happens for the good of us all, because it feels good. And I'm here for that, for myself, unconditionally, but also for you. Ah, yes, truly a day of abundance, a day of connection, a day of inspiration and channel, a day of pure potential, a day of balance, a day of presence, a day of enjoyment and harmony, a day of awareness, consciousness, conscious embrace. Every moment is a new moment. Everything is always in alignment, yet our perception, our belief, our attachment, our expectation, our ideas, our relationship with experience dictates the experience. Here's a little meditation at the end of the day on the rooftop. Bless. Hey